Hello everyone, I'm Belle and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought that we will hang out a little bit in Star Stable because tomorrow I am getting a copper IUD and I don't expect to do that much after that. So yeah, I don't think I will be able to record a update tomorrow. So yeah, I thought that we could just like hang out today and that stuff. So I am here with my Advenner Maybelle. She's so cute. I really like her. And I thought that we could start with like just taking care of her, get that little extra XP. And she is at level 10 right now. I got 4 of the Adenners, and my method when I'm leveling up my horses is to like level them up to level 10 first, and then I switch horse. So level 10, then I switch, and then when everyone is in level 10, I go back and just get them up to level 15. So yeah, that is my plan. I think that we will start in Moorland because I really like the races in Moorland. So yeah. I wonder if you can do Tan's race, because it has been like a bug where you can't finish the race. We'll see. I mean, it is a short race, so yeah. It's not like it is the end of the world if you can't turn it in, but it's just that little extra XP, you know. So I really hope that we can finish this today. And I know that a lot of people have problem with this, so hopefully Star Stable will fix it. And if it was fixed yet, I hope that it will be fixed soon. Because as I said, I really like the races in Moorland. I always do them when I'm leveling up my horses, so yeah. I really hope that it is fixed, but I guess we'll have to see. I really like this purple set, by the way, that you got from the birthday celebration last year. Yeah, you still can't do that. Oh well. Now I know, I guess. But yeah. So tomorrow I am getting a copper IUD, and right now I'm on the pill. So yeah, I just wanted to like go off hormones. I don't really want some more hormones. So yeah, I am already taking like a lot of meds because I have general anxiety disorder and depression. So yeah, I'm taking a lot of pills for that, and I also have some sleeping issues. So yeah, it's just a lot of mental issues for me, to be honest. So yeah, I struggle to sleep, I'm depressed, and I got anxiety. You know, it's not a good combo, but that is the situation right now. So yeah, I am actually like, I don't work full time because of that. So yeah, and I don't know if I ever will be able to work full time, but I hope I will soon. But the problem with, because I'm a nurse and the business is kind of tough, you know, because you can't always take a break because someone might be in pain or they might feel bad or their chest hurts and that stuff, or they might have trouble breathing, and yeah, you just don't know what will happen, so you always have to be there for your patients. So it's hard to just like take a break because sometimes you just have to be there for them. And of course I will not like sit there, eat my food and be like, yeah, well, whatever, I don't care that she has cramps in her chest. Like, yeah, no, I would never do that. So yeah. And you don't always get to go to the bathroom either, because I have had a couple of shifts where I'm like, I haven't eaten, I haven't drinking anything, and I have not gone to the bathroom, and I have just like gone on all day, and I'm just like such a wreck when I come home from those shifts. So yeah, but it's really nice right now because it's a lot slower with the surgical place I'm at right now. So yeah, I really appreciate that, and you don't have as many patients, because I think I would class the last workplace as like med-surg, you know, and that is always chaotic. So yeah, there we had like 8 to 10 patients per nurse, and that is just like way too much. Way too much for me, way too much for anyone, because there are a lot of stuff that you have to do for these patients. Like, they are quite heavy when it comes to care and that stuff. Like, you have to take care of them in bed, then use the lift to get them up in a wheelchair, or you have to like, yeah, you have to help them with everything. And sometimes you have to feed them because they can't really do that themselves, and that's just a lot, you know. You gotta help them to the bathroom and that stuff, and it's a lot of medical stuff too that you have to do because they have so many pills. Like, they take way too much, I feel like. But they got like a lot of diseases. Do you say diseases? I don't know. I don't think you say that, but yeah, they got a lot of stuff in the background. So yeah, that is a reason why they don't feel so good. But yeah, I think my cat wants to eat my food on the table. Hey, I see you. Don't eat my stuff. Yeah, I think she's taking the chances while I'm here recording. Yeah. But yeah, it's just a lot, and they got a lot of pills, and there are like a lot of injections and stuff, so it's lots to do. But now that I work with surgery, it's a lot more chill because they don't have that many pills. Like, it's under 10, and that's like so little compared to what I'm used to. So yeah, that is really nice. And yeah. And they can walk, and they are like walk without any aids or that stuff, and that is so helpful. And they are like clear in the head. I don't really know how to say that in a nice way, but you get what I mean. Like, they don't have any dementia or something, so you can connect with them in a whole other way than you can in the other patients. And it's just so lovely when you can get that connection with the patients and like talk with them and that stuff. So I really appreciate that too. And yeah, they're just like a lot more healthier, and it's easier to take care of them then, and that stuff. So yeah, but the only thing you do after a surgery is like get them up on their feet and start walking and make sure that they are not in pain and that stuff. So yeah, it's a bit more simple. And that is really nice. So it's, yeah, and the amount of patients you have too is like a lot better, because you can have a maximum of 6 patients, but often there are like maximum 4 patients. So that is really nice, actually. So much easier. And I don't think that you should have too many patients as a nurse, because there are always the risk of like doing wrong and mixing them up and that stuff. I have mixed up my patients a lot, but luckily I have just like documented on the wrong person, and you can delete that stuff, so that's fine. But yeah, if you give the wrong person the wrong medication and that stuff, that is a bit more serious. But it's super easy to do, to be honest, and it's not safe for the patients, and it's not safe for you, because you will hit the wall and just like get exhausted. So yeah, I have realized that now, that it's not like a good workplace. So yeah, but I thought that we would go to Fort Pinta right now, and I won't do a Ricky's race because I don't like it. I'm not a huge fan of Ricky either, because yeah, no. And they kind of like ended his storyline with like having him here in Fort Pinta training Master Peanut, Mayor Peanut, that's the word. Mayor Peanut, yeah. But yeah, no. But there are 2 races here that give 250 XP, so that is really nice. So yeah, after when I'm like leveling up my horses, I start in Moorland, and I go to Fort Pinta, and then to Steve's, and at the Wheels race, and I don't do the banner race, and then I go to Marley and to the Baroness racetrack, and up to the Silvergrave Manor, and make my way to the Golden Hills Valley. So that is usually like the route I take, and then from there, it depends, I guess. where I'm going. I guess I will go to like Day Lake because there are a lot of good races there that give a lot of XP. And then I go to Fir Grove and to the ranch because the ranch is a good place. There are lots of XP there because there are 4 animals and you get 300 XP each. How much is that? It's like 1200 XP just for the animals, and then you got the races, which is like total of 800 XP. So yeah, you can get 2000 XP on the farm. So not farm, the ranch, sorry. So yeah, it is a really good place to get XP, so I always make sure to stop by there. But it's so annoying when you do the races at the ranch because you can't do all of them. Like you can't click all of the races, so you have to like log off and log in again. So yeah, that is a bit annoying, I guess. Yeah, do you guys have any like special route that you go when you level up your horses in SSO? I'm curious and I really like to know because I'm so basic with all of the routes I take, so I will like always do the same thing. So it would be nice to try some of your guys' routes sometime, just to mix it up a bit and try to not like do the same thing over and over again. I rarely do the races in Mistfall though. I don't know why, I just like don't like them, and there are not a lot of like trailers there, so it's hard to get there. Well, not hard to get there, but I'm too lazy to run around all of Jorvik, you know? So yeah, I'm a bit too lazy for that shit. But I really like the races in like the paddock. With the, I don't know what his name is, the ranger at the paddock. I just don't remember what his name is. Anyway, I like those, and it's such a shame that there aren't a trailer by the paddock because I would be doing those races like every day. I think they are fun, so yeah. And I also want a trailer at the ranger station in Mistfall. That would like be so nice. I want a trailer everywhere, you know? I'm just like too lazy to ride around Jorvik and trying to get all of the races that I want to do, so yeah. I most often like do the races that's by a trailer or that is like easy to get to, you know? So yeah. But as I said in the beginning of this video, I am getting a copper IUD tomorrow, and right now I'm on the pill and I don't want to be on hormones because I take a lot of meds already, and when you get the copper IUD you can get like really bad cramps and you can bleed a bit, so I don't really expect to do that much tomorrow, you know, yeah. I just expect to feel sick and nap all day and just have a cup of tea and I don't know what's it called in English, or like a thing that you warm in the microwave that gives off heat, like a heating pad or something. Yeah, that is really nice. So yeah, the only thing that I will be doing tomorrow is going to my ice skating lessons because I have 2 ice skating lessons tomorrow. After each other, so one is like 7 p.m. and one is 8 p.m. So yeah, but that is like really late in the day, and I'm getting the copper IUD at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So yeah, I'm a bit nervous about it because they say that it hurt to put it in, especially if you haven't been pregnant before, and I have not been pregnant before and I don't have any child. So yeah, I'm a bit worried about that. But I think that it will be fine. And if you want a little story time about that, I actually went to the place yesterday, to the midwife, and it was such a weird day, you know, because I wake up and I'm still feeling like a little bit sick, like my throat hurts and I'm a bit sick, but not too bad. But I still want to fight, I want to go there, so I go there and then I try to park my car, and there are a lot of snow here in Sweden, and when I say a lot, I really mean a lot, like a lot. We have had a really good winter, so when I try to park my car, I get stuck. I get stuck in the middle of the parking lot, and that's like so bad. And I freak out and I call my boyfriend. I'm like, oh my god, I'm stuck, you gotta come and help me. And then I try to brush some snow off under the wheels and that stuff, and I don't have like a shovel, I just have like a little brush. So I'm standing there like trying to get snow out of the way, and then there are these people, these lovely helpful people. They come over to me and like, oh, are you stuck, we can help you. So they like pushed my car while I tried to go forward, and I actually got unstuck. And yeah, I'm just so grateful for them. They were so kind. But then when I tried to exit the parking lot, I got stuck again. But they have it like left, so they come and help to push a bit more. And yeah, they were just so lovely. I'm so thankful for them that they stopped by and looked and helped me, because that was so nice of them. And you can't really expect that out of people these days, because especially not in Sweden, because everyone is so like don't want to talk to people, because there are a lot of weird people in the world, and yeah, we Swedes just like to keep to ourselves. So I'm so happy that I got help. I don't know what I would have done without them. Of course my boyfriend came, but I don't know. I think there were like 5 people, so there were a lot of them pushing. So that was really nice. So yeah, my boyfriend showed up after, because I realized I can't park on this parking lot, and the other parking lot in the area were for like, it was private, so you had to like pay to get a spot there. So I was like, well, where am I gonna park? And I like were in panic, and I wanted to get in time for my appointment and that stuff. So yeah. And my boyfriend was like, well, just give me the keys and I park it for you. So he found a parking spot that wasn't too far away, and he parked my car there, and then he gave me the keys back and that stuff. So I'm just like in the waiting room waiting for the appointment to start, and I wait and I wait and I wait. Like I wait a really long time, you know. And at the end I'm like, why haven't they called my name yet? Like, why haven't they took me in? So yeah, and I wait. It's gone like 20 minutes, half an hour, and then like 45 minutes. Excuse me, my voice. And then an hour, and I'm like, I've been sitting here for an hour. Why haven't anyone seen me yet? Like, why? And then I asked some of the staff after like an hour and 15 minutes, and they like, oh, I thought you were sick today. And I'm like, no, I'm here. Like, I'm a little bit sick, but I'm here, you know. And they're like, well, I saw you send a message to us and ask for a new appointment because you were sick. And I'm like, no, I didn't do that. And I have a very unique name where I live, because yeah, so it couldn't be like anyone else with the same name. I really doubt that there are anyone with the same name around my area, you know. But there might be another one that starts with V, like their names start with V, and that might be the reason. I don't know. So anyway, they took me in after that, so I got to see the midwife, and she just asked me a couple of questions about the copper IUD and that stuff, to make sure it was a good fit for me. So yeah, and she booked me in for tomorrow at 8 a.m. and she said that she would really like see if I were there and not miss me this time. So yeah, but I really don't know what happened there, because I never sent a message to them being like, oh, I'm sick, can I get a new time? So yeah, it must have been someone else with a similar name that started on V. So yeah, I don't know. I had no idea what happened there, but it was so weird, and I don't even know why I sat there for over an hour. Like, I am so patient. I think I'm like way too patient for my own good sometimes, you know. So yeah. And it was so weird because there were this mom were there and waiting at the same time as me, and when she were done with her appointment, she got out to the waiting room again, and she saw me sitting there. Of course she didn't say anything, because we Swedes don't talk to anyone else unless we have to. But yeah, so but I bet that she wondered why I were still there. But yeah, so that was a bad day. But at least I didn't get like a parking ticket or something like that, so I'm quite happy actually. It ended up being okay in the end, but my anxiety just like freaked out. And it was so embarrassing because when the midwife like took me in for my appointment, I I started crying because I had been waiting there for so long and they forgot about me and it was some kind of misunderstanding and I was so mad because I had to wait for so long. And yeah, I just cried and that was really embarrassing, but yeah, that happens. I cry a lot. I cry very easily. So yeah. Um, but I guess it will be okay in the end, you know? So yeah. Oh wow, my horse is close to level 11. That's really good. I have not like been paying attention to what I have been doing in Star Stable. I have just like been here chatting with you guys, telling some stories and that stuff. So yeah. Ooh, level 11. Nice. Oh, I just remember that my game is in Swedish. I forgot to change it to English, but I guess that's fine because I'm just doing some races and that stuff, so you don't really need to know what everything says and that stuff. So I think it's fine. It would have been different if we would have done some quests or that stuff because I'm not the best at reading in English and it might be easier for you to like be able to read with me and see the text as I'm reading it because I might pronounce it a bit weirdly or just like get stuck and that stuff. It's so weird when I read in English because I just get stuck. Like in the beginning it's fine, I can read it kind of okay-ish, I think. And then when I read more and more and more, and the more I read, I get stuck a lot more on my words, and I don't know why. I feel like if you read more, you should not get stuck as much, and you should get like come very easily, but it doesn't. Oh, my cats are playing. They are playing with each other. Are you having fun, girls? Yeah. Sorry, I'm just like so easily distracted by my cats because I love them. They are my Luffy childs and they are the best thing in the world. And I love them so much. They are such cuties. So yeah, I don't know really how long this video will be because my voice is kind of like giving up, I feel like. But maybe we can do the races at the racetrack and at the Silverglade Manor. I don't know. I think we should keep going a bit more at least. So yeah. But about the weather, because we Swedes always talk about the weather, and it has been a really nice winter this year. Like, it has been really cold. Like, we have and I'm talking Celsius right now because I have no idea about anything about Fahrenheit. So yeah. But it have been like 20 negative degrees out. It had been like some days where it's like a bit warmer, like -5 or -10 degrees, so that has been really nice. But yeah, it had been such a nice winter. Like the snow came and it stayed because it had been really weird in the last years because it has like come and then have been warm and then it went away and that stuff, but it have been really good this year because it have been cold and the snow have been staying and we're getting a lot of snow, like so much snow, and it have been really really nice because I love snow. I love winter, so for me that is really good. But the annoying thing about winter is that you have to like take out your car from the snow. And that is so annoying, and there are like frost on the windshield and that stuff, and that is not fun. And I have been so unlucky that the frost have been on the inside of the car, so I had to like scrape my car on the outside and on the inside, and that is just like not fun, not at all. So yeah. But we have these like covers that we can put on the windshield, so there aren't like any frost there and that stuff. So that is really nice. I'm just a bit lazy sometimes, and when I have been like around 0 degrees, I have been like, well, it's probably fine. I don't need to scrape the windshields tomorrow and that stuff. And then it have been really cold, and I have to scrape it anyway, and I have to put in a lot more work than if I would have, you know, just put it on the day before. So yeah, I really need to get better on that. But I was so like spoiled, because when I lived with my parents, they had a carport. And the best thing about that with the carport is that this is undercover, and you don't get any snow on your car, and there are no frost either on the windshield. So that is so lovely, actually. And then I moved from home into my first little studio apartment, and then I had to have my car outside, like they didn't have any carports there and that stuff. So yeah, and then I were kind of good at using this cover for the windshield, but yeah. Then I moved into my boyfriend's place, and we live together now, and then I just like got lazy. I don't know. I think it's because the last winters have been like not as cold as this one, and it haven't been like such a big deal with using the cover and that stuff. So yeah, I think that might be why. It's been such a good winter this year, so I really should have like taken it more seriously, because I'm just doing so much more work than I have to. And I'm a little bit sad because my boyfriend parks in the garage. There are like a garage where we live, and he asked if I could park my car there, and it was like, no, you can only have one car there per apartment. And yeah, so I'm standing outside, but I'm kind of relieved that I don't get to have my car in there, because it's such a tricky way into the garage. Like, it's such a steep downhill, and then you have to turn a lot, and it's really hard, and I don't trust myself with that, because like, I'm good at driving, I think, but that is just like too tricky for me, and I don't really have the energy to do that, so I probably want to have parked there anyway, you know. So yeah, I wonder if we should try to get Mabel up to level 12 before we end this little chatting session we got here. I don't know. We'll just see how long my voice will have to... Yeah, how long my voice can still be used. You know. So yeah. But I've been taking skating lessons, like figure skating lessons, and I did figure skate when I was a child, but I didn't do it for very long. But I could like jump and do some spins and that stuff, and now ever since I quit when I was a child, I wanted to get into it again. So I don't really know why I quit and why I didn't start earlier, but now I'm in my 20s and I started this year, so yeah, it's really nice. I'm so looking forward to my figure skating lessons tomorrow. And I'm just having so much fun. So yeah, I am planning to go to the ice rink later today, and like practice my 1-foot spins and my 3 turns on 2 foot, because I'm not that stable on 1 foot yet. So yeah, that is my plan. We'll have to see. But yeah, I actually got like a new pair of figure skates, because my old ones were like a size too big, and that is because I have almost been skating a lot, like ice skating a lot when I was a child, and I have always done it like outside, because the school where I went when I was a child, like elementary school, they had an outdoor ice rink, and I often went there with like school and after school with my parents and that stuff. And just to skate outside, you need to have like some thick and warm socks to warm your feet. So that's why I had a size too big. But now that I skate mostly inside, I don't really feel like I needed my skates to be that big, and I'm like a grown-up, so I won't be growing anymore, unfortunately, because I'm kind of short. I'm like 155 centimeters tall, or short, whatever. But yeah, and they didn't like fit that well, and that stuff, so yeah, and they were like kind of cheap skates anyway, and I have had a lot of trouble like going in a straight line when I'm gliding on one foot, because it's not that good skates, you know. So I got a new pair and they are so pretty. I really love them a lot and they fit a lot better. And it's so much easier for me to go in a straight line when I'm gliding on one foot. So it's like a lot more stable, you know. And I really, really appreciate that. So yeah, it do have a bigger toe pick though, so I'm like tripping a bit over my toe picks, but I think I just have to like break them in and that stuff. And they have like so much more support, because my old skates, they were like really, really, really stiff, and that's good for support, but it was like too much. Like I couldn't move my ankle when I, what's it called? I like sit down, you know? I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, I just couldn't bend my ankles at all. So I was too stuck, you know? It was too stiff. It was stiff everywhere. So yeah, I really like my new skates a lot more, and I got some new like hard guards for them, and they are pink. I don't know why, but I'm like in a pink phase right now. I haven't been that into pink before, but right now I'm really into pink. So yeah, I have always like black have always been my favorite color. I really like it, and purple too. Like black and purple are my favorite colors because I love that so much. So yeah, I'm really into those colors. And I don't know, but lately I've been into pink. And I don't know, because I have never been like that girly or that stuff, but I don't know, I'm like in a pink phase of my life right now. Because I customized my phone, like the home screen of my phone, and I have had a theme where I had like black and purple, and now I have set it to pink. So yeah, that is kind of fun. And so yeah, my new hard guards are pink, because my old hard guards were like hand me down from my mom, and they were like wooden and they are so bad. But yeah, so I got some new hard guards and they are super pretty, and I ordered some soakers because I don't have any soakers, and I ordered pink ones, pink fluffy soakers. So that is really fun. And then I got a skating bag so I can put my skates in there, and like a hat and some gloves and my leg warmers and that stuff. And then I put some what's it called? Microfiber cloth, so I can dry them off after I have been skating. So yeah, I just feel like an ice princess, you know. But it's nice, like being a bit more of a girl, you know? It's fun. I think I finally entered my girly girl area. So that is really fun. So yeah. I feel like the time has been passing really fast right now, because I'm just sitting here talking, I'm doing some races and that stuff, and it's really nice. No! What happened? How did I lost? How did I lose? I think that's more grammatically correct. What the heck? Did I not go in the right direction? Did I go backwards? Like, what did I do? Did you see what happened there? Because I really didn't. Okay, I need to pay attention. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine this time. Well, that was weird. I must have done something weird because I'm not paying too much attention to what I'm doing right now. So yeah. Yeah. I must have gone the wrong way or something. Because yeah, I'm not paying too much attention, so I just assumed that I went the wrong way. That stuff. Oh well. now that is done. I think it will be a bit too much leveling her up to level 12 actually, because the video is already a bit long, so I think that we should just like do the races here at the riding arena, and maybe that will be good for this video, you know. But yeah, I have really been enjoying talking to you guys and like sharing some stories and that stuff. And I'm still really curious if you have like some routes that you do when you're leveling up your horses in Star Stable. So yeah, I actually started to leveling up my horses to level 15 recently, because at first I thought it was like too much work to get them up to level 15 and that stuff, so I didn't do it. I just leveled them up to level 10, and I also felt like I were done with the horse when it reached level 15, like I couldn't ride it anymore. So that's why I only leveled them up to level 10, but recently I have been leveling them up to 15, and I think, well, it started with like the new horse progression stuff, like, no, not that, wait, tab, this stuff, because you get the golden nameplate and that stuff. So yeah, I have been leveling up all of my horses to level 15 after that. So yeah, I really like this horse. I really like the Ardenners. They are so cute. I imagine the North Swedish horse to look like this, but they are kind of like small. I don't know. These horses, they are just like so cute. I really like them a lot. So yeah. And I really think that the purple fits this horse so good. Like, I'm really into this outfit that I'm wearing. But yeah, there were lots of like pretty purples at the birthday celebration last year, so yeah, I am really happy with that, because as I said, purple is my favorite color. So I'm really happy about that. Okay, last one. Then we will end for today. And I really like this main style as well on the Ardenners. It's so cute. So cute. I also got, well, I got the blue Rowan, as I showed you in the update video last week. And then I got this silver black one, of course, and I got the dapple gray, and then I got the bay. I think it's a bay. The bay one. Not the bay Rowan. Not the seal bay, the other one, the lighter bay. I don't really know if it's called something special, but yeah. Anyways, that is gonna be it for today's video, guys. So I'm so happy that you all wanted to hang out with me today and listen to me talk for like almost 40 minutes straight. But yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more of the content that I post. And I will see you all in another video. Bye guys!